Hey guys, Mateo from CastRepts, and this video is very basic. It's just pretty much things you can find at a dollar store, Dollar Tree, Big Lots, clearance sections, and whatnot that you can use towards your reptiles enclosures or their food or anything like that. So there are many videos like this out there. People actually record themselves in the stores. I'm very antisocial in that matter. Um, but I did buy two things at the Dollar Tree just outside from my house. It's not nearly outside, it's down the street. As well as 99-cent store. Um, and also Big Lots. We did get something from Big Lots. Don't recall what it was. So, as many people know, when our reptiles food, especially our crested geckos or leopard geckos, any gecko pretty much, but not exactly pretty much. You can order a small package, what, 7 ounce I believe? 2 ounce. There's 2 ounce package. Decent amount of food, which would be around up here, or at least more than half of the bag. So instead of having these just laying around in the bag, I wanted it to be kind of by where I have knocks, because this is mainly for knocks. I don't give my leopard gecko this, and obviously I'm not going to give my snake this, or my dad's snake or chameleon. So Knox's food, I purchased these little bottles from Dollar Tree, and let's see if it zooms in, focus a bit. I mean, you don't have to really focus. You can see the shells. So it's like a little bottle of shells. So what I did, I'm purchasing more. I need more of these. Is I put this guy, the watermelon one, our watermelon flavor for Knox inside the bottle after cleaning it, obviously. So it's just there. But for this, you gotta consider the fact that if your house is too humid, anything in a glass container, in a plastic container, too much humidity in a house, it will cause it to stick on the sides. And this, we don't really have an issue right now. It's just powder, so there's no humidity happening. I did mark it with a W. That way I know it's the watermelon food. So I want to empty this one eventually, and then I want to include this one as well as his Rapashi, which is the first thing I ever gave him, which is actually what Petco themselves gives them, apparently. And crickets now and then, and also I have Rapashi for my leopard gecko, so I want to get one for her, as well as for her calcium, even though it's very small. I just want to have it there just in case, more aesthetic, I guess, around their enclosure. So I do have, of course, like I said, watermelon, and then we have the we have the insects and Rapashi down there, as well as the other Rapashi, and our calcium. Another thing I did buy, this little container. Either the Dollar Tree or 99-cent store, I think they both contain them, as well as the Big Lots that's down the street from the house. And this I used for small feeder insects. So on the bottom we have wax worms. Not much in there right now, obviously. As you can see, there's nothing in there. There's a few of them in there. And then on top we have mealworms. So for easy storage, easy access, this is what I do. I use this. And to ensure that I know, or at least my parents recall, I have these tags that they do also sell. I thought once fell out. They do actually sell at the store as well. And I just wrote on the marker. You can't really, I don't want to toss them out. Can't really see it. It's too bright. It's too dim. I just need like a white marker or something. It says top mealworm, bottom waxworms. So I know what they are. Hopefully my parents read that. Another thing, I still don't know what I'm going to do with this. I just thought it was, like, it's worth it. Dollar Tree as well. They sell these little bamboo shines. And I feel like taking these apart and doing something with them. I have several of these already purchased. There's the dark, well, looking at my camera is opposite. There's the dark one, and then there's the light one. So I'm going to take those apart, and I will figure out what to build with them. Reuse, reduce, recycle, whatever. And it's a lot. I have like probably 4 of each, and I'm entirely sure. I have some taken apart already, so this pieces you get from it. They gotta have holes and all that, but that's not an issue. But yeah, that goes that. Another thing, I did want to kind of implement a new way of putting my reptiles' names on their enclosure. and I had bought the little canvases. They do sell those little, kind of like the painter canvases, and I don't know where, I had a spare one. I don't know where's that. But I used it and I messed it up. So I don't have white paint to paint over that at the moment. So another thing with the dollar stores nowadays, they don't really sell just dollar stuff. So I found this, still bargain, $4 I guess. It's alphabets, and I could use it for Nox, for Athena, for Machito, which is going to take half of these letters, and I'm going to work on that. Eventually we'll make a video on that, and I'll show you how it looks. I don't have the package for this, so this little hook, it's there's two brands. You get the Scotch brand, there's a 3M brand, which I do recommend getting the 3M brand because the adhesive on them is far stronger. I use this so that I could hang my reptiles thermostat on the outside, which I will show real quick. Here we have one, Athena's, and it's just hanging on one of those little shoelace thingamabobs, I don't know what you call it, as well as Nox is on the side. His temperature is barely heating up, so don't judge me on the temp. I know on the side you can see that glare over here. Right now I don't have Machito, my ball python, where he should be. I'm rearranging some things in the room. The room's not that big, so it's major progress, even for so little that I own personally. But yeah, so another thing I found is this. You would find this in the auto section. And I'm going to use this basically so when I take out Athena, so that she can bathe in warm water. And if she ever has digestive issues, I will use this as well. So I have two of these just in case. As well as for my ball python, I have a different one. But I might not really need that. I just need, he has a big enough tank. I just got to put him a proper water bowl so that he can bathe in it when he chooses to. And there was other things. You could buy flowers there. I did buy flowers for Athena's enclosure, which I will put a bit, not video, I will post a picture of it because the video for Athena is still not there. All these videos have been pre-recorded, so it's going released throughout the day, random order if I have struggles editing. So this could be before the Athena video, after Athena video, before the feeder insect video, after the feeder insect video. It's all out of sync, and I'm very unprepared for that, and I do apologize. But that's pretty much it for now. I will post an update on more crafts, like actual crafts, instead of just, oh, I bought this, guys, oh, like I'm gonna do this. No, we're gonna show what's gonna be done, and maybe one day I'll get the courage to actually record myself in the store. But right now it's not gonna happen. I'm not my sister who does that stuff, and mainly about makeup and bargains. I believe I don't watch her videos, but my mom has it like on blast whenever she posts a video. But that was Mateo. That was Mateo. But thank you guys for stopping by, and hope you guys enjoyed. Any questions, feel free to ask. Any suggestions on what I can find for like repurposing for reptiles or insect my feeders, then let me know. Any suggestions, any store clearances are pretty awesome too. And I did get some other stuff, but I'm going to show that maybe next time. But you guys have a good one.